Hello, so I thought it might be fun to do a video going through old ass makeup, like talking 3 years. Okay, so before I used to work at Ulta, I used to do, as many of you probably can relate to this, Ipsy, which is one of those makeup subscription services where you can subscribe every month and get some products. So it's been a minute since I went through this, and this really is all my makeup for the most part. So okay, so I did find another palette though. I was thinking I might do this. This was the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm. But now I don't know because I found one of my old Ride or Dies, bottom of my makeup case by Pure, called the Visionary. But look, she's a little broken. This is one of my most favorite palettes. Oh, I think I might have to use her one last time and then toss it out. Supposed to be a blurring primer for aging skin. Perfect. Perfect. I already have all my skincare on. So, ooh, this smells really good. This is Anti-Wrinkle Line Blur Perfector. I think I liked it when I used it before. I'm just not a big fan of primer in general. I have oily combination skin, and I just feel like primer makes me oilier because it's got a lot of silicone, and so you add a lot more slip and glide to your face, which I really don't need. About drama, I just went ahead and finished the brows because it takes me forever because I have no hair, and man, I don't know why I stopped using this. They dark. I went ahead and cut them out too. This is the one I've been using more, the brow contour pen, because the 4.5 is pretty much what's in the darkest shade in here, but I love cutting out my brows with the two definer and highlighter that's in this pen, but this is being phased out. So anyway, just like a product you fall in love with or a company you fall in love with and they phase it out. Okay, I also forgot that I used to love this by MAC. This Painterly Pro Logwear Paint Pot was like my ride or die for priming my eyes until I realized it gives you major flashback. Like, I can't understand it, but every time I take photos and I have this on, you can see flashback. So I'm like, I'll just use it today, but because I'm not really going to be taking a lot of photos of myself. But I don't think this is going to be something I keep in my arsenal very long. Estee Lauder launched a new foundation called the Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup SPF 45. I'm going to use that. I don't have the full bottle, I just have a sample, but I am going to put that on my face and we'll go forward. Voila! I can't even tell you how awesome this foundation is. I am going to have to buy it. It goes on so well. Don't have any like spots or caking. Not breaking up. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. Okay, so as far as concealers, I'm gonna do, let's do my Studio Fix MAC. It's an older one. I think it'll work. As far as the color, it's a little bit lighter than my foundation, which is what I want right now. So I try not to use a ton of concealer because with your aging skin, it just shows up. So much fun. So much fun. So I hope you guys are doing well this quarantine. Clearly, I think we're all getting at a point where while we want to be healthy and we want everyone we love to be healthy, we're kind of over our routines just a bit. I mean, I'm happy to have time off to regroup, but I hate to know that that's this is regrouping and people are losing their lives. I mean, that's sad. That's just not what I was hoping for. But I hope we're getting out of it soon, only because I'd like to see us get back into a routine where we're actually putting money into the economy. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm not gonna lie. This is so unprecedented, and we really don't have much to compare it to. Anyway, there's so much information out there that you have to be careful what you listen to and what you let get in your head. So I try only to listen to the news at least once a day, and then don't let a lot of social media stuff get in my head, because there's so much out there regarding conspiracies, regarding hate for governors, just hate for the president. Like, just don't want all that negative stuff going around. We should be a little bit more calm and not get ourselves in a tizzy and get anxious. We don't want that. Okay. Not bad. So far, so good. Okay. Now I want to just kind of take off the excess. Just like that. What about you guys? What do you think? Are you kind of ready for the next phase? Whatever that might be. Oh, I don't know. I do know one thing though, the longer I'm home, the more challenging it is to be motivated to do anything. Like, it does. I mean, I find myself wanting to just do nothing, even though nothing wrong with doing nothing. If I stay home too long and I'm not actively doing things regularly, then I get really unmotivated. That's not good. Okay, so I found an old powder. I think I showed you before. This is Ben Nye banana powder. Let's have fun with this. Like, how is this gonna look? I don't know. I don't even know if this is the right color for me. Plus, it's kind of weird how it comes out. But we shall see. Okay. So I usually just put powder wherever I put concealer. Do a little bake. I think the buzz about this was supposed to be very like flawless looking. And if that's true, I mean, I don't remember if I was like wowed by it before, because it was in the bottom of my makeup case, so obviously I wasn't. But if I need to be wearing this again, I will put it back in the routine, if that's what we need to do. I'm gonna look hella crazy right now, but this is what I do. We like the powder. Okay. Put a little on the lid. Can you imagine if somebody came to the door right now? Well, I wouldn't be able to open it anyway, but they would run. And I honestly wouldn't blame them. Okay, so let's check out this palette. Ooh, she's all crumbly. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to the base. See what we can do. Hopefully this will even work. I know this palette was like my favorite palette for months. And I think I just got bummed because it kept breaking. Some of these colors are so soft, so much pigment that they break. Like, oh. And this is just not what we want. Actually, I don't think I even bought this. We have what's called round robin at our company. And we get to get in front of all these reps. And they represent new lines that are coming out for the season. That usually happens in the springtime. I don't get to go every year, but the past couple times that I've gone, because Ulta does this, is I've gotten some really nice products. And I think this was one of the palettes I got for free. So, but still, I don't want it to be breaking. Okay, all right. So far, so good. We'll come back in just a minute. I could totally see why I used to love this palette so much. I love these purples. However, I will say that since I've been using other brands, this wouldn't be a favorite anymore. So it's probably good that I'm setting her free after this. Probably time. Okay. So the quality is just so different with like Jeffree Star or Anastasia. Like it's better. I don't think the pure quality is as good anymore now that I've kind of strayed off of this. Okay, I went ahead and put liner on. I used the Stila all day. This was a little sample I received. I haven't really been doing eyeliner all that much. Kind of stepped away from it, but it's kind of fun to get back into it. So I was going through the archives and I found this mascara by Smashbox called Superfan. I remember recommending this to a lot of people. I think I really like this mascara because I remember saying, oh, I think it's only $20. Okay, so definitely not hating this mascara. I must have just put it away and forgetting about it for some reason. We're gonna have to get back on this mascara. This is by Smashbox. Superfan. We'll see how it wears today. So far I'm liking everything, although I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having trouble with this on every foundation I use right now, is that it breaks up on my nose. No matter what primer I use, it always breaks up there. It drives me crazy, so whatever. We're gonna contour. So we're gonna contour with, I think one of my old tried and trues is this. I'm gonna contour with this. I usually contour with a bronzer, but we're trying to do old makeup, so we'll just use this. And this is so affordable. I recommend it a lot at work for people who are on a budget and want a nice contouring / highlighting palette. Doesn't want to spend a lot of money. I think this retails for like $14, $15 or $14, and you get a lot of product in here. And that banana powder, we might have to bring her back. She's looking good. Like, I don't hate it. Now I remember why everyone really liked it. I mean, aside from the fact that you can see my wrinkles will be there. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it right now. Believe me, at the end of all this quarantine, hopefully my skin will look 10 years younger, because I've been doing peels, facials, microcurrent, microneedling, LED, like, it just got real in my house. So hopefully it'll all pay off. No, I'm sure it will. And I know you guys are all doing the same thing too. Why not? If you got time, you got the machines and stuff to do it. I forgot. I found an old Kat Von D lip. This one is, oh God, I can't read it. Oh, Beloved. Beloved. I was putting it on, I'm like, So I'm thinking we're going to use this Kat Von D that I found. Let's see. Double Dare. We'll do Double Dare. I can get behind this. Double Dare, I think, is a perfect complement to our look. She looking good. Okay, so I'm going to try a new setting spray. I know I said I'd go through the old stuff, but I found a box I haven't opened yet, and I want to try it. So this is a Photo Finish Smashbox setting spray. It says weightless. Let me see what's in here. I know why I haven't tried it yet, because she's got alcohol. Mama can't play that. No, dries out her face. So we'll go to our tried and true Prep and Prime Fix Plus by MAC. Can't go wrong there. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. My trip to the kitchen, I'm going to be glamorous. So I hope you had fun watching me go through my old makeup. I had fun talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you again in my next video very soon. Bye!